Hi guys, welcome to Trading in Zones. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time and a wonderful holiday time, Good Friday and the entire of Saturday and Sunday left to you. I've been busy with the last batch of trainees where we have been training for the last couple of weeks. So I was a little inactive on Discord, was traveling to a lot of places earlier, and then I'm back and back in action now. So this couple of weeks is a gap which we have taken, and starting 1st of May is our next batch of mentoring and training sessions. So here's your opportunity, a wonderful opportunity to make sure that you turn yourself into a qualified technical trader. We have had multiple people whom we have trained and mentored over a period of time, and we continue to interact with them. That's the speciality of our training. We just don't teach some strategies and then wash our hands off. So we continue to mentor our trainees, and we continue to support them with all their analysis and understand their day-to-day challenges, and continue to provide them those insights which are required to be consistent over a period of time. So what do we cover when we talk about stock market? What are the aspects which you can expect to learn from us is something which I'm going to talk about now. So some of the aspects which you will learn from our session of training is obviously from our mentoring and coaching standpoint. We talk about intraday. That is something which most of the new market participants are looking forward to learning. We also talk about high probability trading and give you a basic overview of what market profile is and volume profile is. So if you're interested in investing these tools and understanding order flow and stuff like that, we'll be more than happy to talk about them and how you can use them to have an additional edge for being a successful intraday trader. We also talk about swing, whole 9 yards of swing covered, how to get entries before breakout, what are the supplies and demand, how to interpret indicators, how to interpret different candlestick patterns, how to see price action. We cover the whole 9 yards. And obviously investment, we cover the basics, make you understand how to read balance sheet, understand valuations of a company, book value, PE ratio, etc. How do you interpret them? How do you interpret a company is growing and you can stay invested with them over a period of time is something what we talk about. Multi-baggers and pitfalls, the challenges and risks of investing in multi-baggers, and what can go wrong obviously is something we discuss about. The other part is obviously we talk about all different instruments which are available in market as of today to trade, whether it is spot cash or futures or commodities. We help you understand all these. We also have a special section on options and how to read option chain and how to implement these factors. Again, most of these things are at a basic level. These are for beginners and people who are struggling in the market to understand the basics, not really an advanced set of training where we go into option strategies or the gamma theta and the time decay factors of option is something what we don't go to that extent, because that takes a lot of time to cover those topics. But however, all the basics of how you can read, how you can interpret, and what you can use in the market is something which we will definitely cover. What is the key differentiator, if you ask me? The key differentiator, if you ask me, is the live market hour training program to implement your learning right after the mentoring and coaching session. So this is something which we do completely different to others, because we just don't show you some strategy. I've seen a lot of training program, they'll give you a few moving averages, they'll give you a few price action techniques, they'll show you how a few lines can be drawn on a chart, and then they leave people to hang high and dry. That's not what we do. What we do is we show them how they can trade, how to interpret market, how to interpret market conditions, how to prepare oneself as a day trader, as a swing trader, what are the price points, how to be disciplined, how to set alerts, how to trade, where to keep stop losses, how to manage risk. All these questions are answered. So if you have ever felt it being difficult to be a successful trader, this is your chance to become one and be part of those successful traders who are able to consistently make profits. When I say profits, you need to understand that I am not promising you to make 200 300% of your capital every single day, which is a wrong expectation which most of them have in their minds when they move to a stock market. Based on the capital, based on the risk appetite you have, you should be able to make good amount of profit and make sure your money is working harder than it being in a bank or a mutual fund. And then you can be a successful trader because you're able to make your money work harder for you than any of the mutual funds or a banking institution which is giving you a certain percentage of return. All this and continued support on our Discord server to mentor someone even post training comes at a cost of 14.99. We have a few early bird discounts, so here's your chance. And we don't offer discounts always, but to encourage all the newbies and make sure that we support them over a period of time, we are offering good discounts as early bird discounts. So the first set of inquiries will be selected for good discounts and you will be communicated. So shoot your inquiries through to us. We are looking forward to hear from you. 1st of May is the next date which we are starting at. So tradinginzones@gmail.com is where you can shoot your inquiries, and tradinginzones.com is where, if you opt to make online payments, there is an option to make online payments as well. Early bird winners will get a separate link on their email to make a payment, because obviously we are offering good discounts for them. So if you want to be an early bird winner, make sure that you send in your inquiries as soon as possible, and we will communicate back to you the discount which we are able to offer for you. All right, so take care, have a wonderful weekend, and fantastic year ahead, and look forward to interacting with you starting 1st of May. Thank you so much, guys.